Hey guys, Jason with Surviving Dad Life. Today's episode, we're going to be installing a set of running boards that were sent to me. There's going to be a sponsored video. These were sent to me, and then in return they just asked that I give them an honest review and show them people how to install these things. Anyway, first off, we're going to start with unboxing these. I'll let you guys see what's in it. Then we'll go to the install, and I'm only going to install it with the tools that they say I need. And I'm going to do it by myself, so you'll see just how hard or easy it is to put them on. So let's get to it. Okay, I'm going to pop these bad boys open. I think I kind of know what they look like. The brush guard on this truck is like a tubular looking one, and I think these are tubular style. So they might match pretty good. So, see if I can get that open and out of the way. Oh, that's cool. So, if you can see it right here, it says driver's side, so that'll be pretty obvious as to where that goes. But I'm not going to put on the driver's side first. I'll put on the passenger side ones first. I'm going to take these out. Alright. Be the passenger side board. Here looks like mounting hardware and instructions. I know one thing I'm going to give to them is this stuff, everything in it is packaged extremely well. So if something's damaged in this, I will be flat shocked. So I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead to where these are unwrapped, and then I'll show you guys what they look like. Alright, here's what they look like. As you can see, there's Anna. Y'all know who Anna is. These are the tubular ones. These are the 6-inch running boards. And these are going to fit it's a 2020 Dodge Ram. It's the new body, not the classic. But as you can see, they've got their logo in it right there. Cutouts. And then that's what they look like. They're pretty heavy. They weigh about, I think it was about 30 pounds. The package was 72 pounds, so I'm guessing these probably weigh about 30 pounds. So it's possible you can install these by yourself. So I'm going to go over and look at the instructions, and then we'll get them installed. Alright, one thing I like about this, hopefully that'll focus and you can see it. But I need a 13mm and a 16mm socket. Same thing for wrenches, a ratchet, and a torque wrench. And I got all those. I'm going to grab the tools I need, and then we're going to put them on. Okay, after reading through the instructions, the only things it says I'm going to need is a couple of wrenches, which I grabbed my set of wrenches. If you guys have you need some tools, I got these from Tecton. They're the ratcheting end wrenches. Haven't let me down yet. These are quality tools. I got my torque wrench inside here. This I picked up at Harbor Freight. pretty economical as well, and I picked this cheap tool set up from Harbor Freight. As far as hand tools go, I haven't had a problem with Harbor Freight stuff, so if you good dads are out there getting tools to start up, do your own kind of work, Harbor Freight, you can't go wrong. You know, a lot of times you can tell how good a company is based on how they package their products and send to you. They saran wrap the crap out of this stuff, shrink wrap, whatever, and then the mounting brackets, they wrap them up with this like closed cell foam. So, I mean, if they take that much pride into just packaging their product, it makes me a bigger believer in the products that they made. But anyway, you guys know, and you've seen videos before, these companies have sent me some other stuff to try out, and so far I am very satisfied with what they send me. I mean, look at, here's the mounting plate. That's not quite 1/4 inch, but it's pretty thick steel. But I'm going to finish unwrapping the rest of the stuff so we can get these on. I think actually it might take me longer just to unpackage it than it is to install it. Okay, these 3 plates will go on one side. Trash. One thing that sucks about everything I'm doing today is this knife needs sharpening. Okay, bracket here mounts to the pickup. This mounts to the back of it, and then this will attach to your rails. Just two bolts, washer on each side, locking washer, and then nuts. Okay. Oh, and it's freaking gorgeous outside. Okay, I'm not going to get these real tight. It says not to get them tight because I'm sure you're going to need a little bit of play for when you're mounting these brackets. But there's one, pretty simple. I'm going to fast forward to the rest of them on here, so next time you guys see me, all these will be done. Oh, one thing when you're putting these together, just remember, you can't be a moron. There's 2 different size locking washers on this, so I'm going to have to take 3 of these apart and put the right locking washers on. So, very simple instructions. You just can't have your head halfway up your rear when you're doing it. So I've got to take 3 of them back apart because I use the wrong locking washers on it. Okay, after fixing my screw up, I've got all the brackets put together. The next thing on the instructions say to mount these brackets to the bottom of the rail under the truck, and it says that there's studs already down there on the frame. So the only thing I need is some nuts and washer and the locking washers, and we'll get that put on. And after I'll go back down under the truck. I'll set you guys up with the camera and everything so you can see me putting them on. I'll put those on there, and then next comes the rails. So I'm kind of surprised as to how easy this is. I think it's going to be a very easy, smooth installation. So I mean, I'm kind of glad I got these. They're good looking rails. They look to be solid build, so let's go ahead and get the brackets mounted, and then we'll put them on the truck. All right, I'm under the truck, and I was kind of surprised. I thought it would actually attach to the frame, but as you can see, I don't know how well you can see, there's one of them right there. There's the 3 studs right here. So, and then these go up under here. They'll mount just like that. So the installation is even easier than what I thought it would be. I'm going to do my best to get you guys on here where you can see what I'm doing. And I'm not punching you. But anyway, these are going to be pretty easy to put on. Washer, followed by a locking washer. If I can get in the bag. And a nut. So these will go on fairly easy right there. I'm going to get a brush and I'm going to clean those up so they're easier to put on, and then we'll get them mounted. Okay, I went down in my shed and just got one of these battery terminal cleaners. And I'm going to brush out all the dirt. Since this is a fairly new truck, there's not going to be a whole lot on it. And I keep this truck, fairly clean. I drive on dirt roads a lot, so it's hard to keep it clean. Okay, got them cleaned off. Washer, locking washer, nut. And the instructions say, once again, not to put these on tight. Remember, just to get it kind of snug, that way you've got some wiggle room or some room to work with, just in case, you know, you need some room to move things around later or something. Oh man. These are kind of tough to get on because there's paint on the studs. But once you get past that, it goes on fairly easy. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, those are on. They're not real tight. They're kind of loose. That way if I need some room to move stuff around later, I can do that. Anyway, I'm going to put on the other two brackets, and then when you see me come back, we'll be mounting the rails onto the brackets themselves. Alright, I think I can handle this by myself. Like I was saying earlier, these aren't too heavy. But what I'm going to do is put these on very loose. And kind of the same method as everything else. I'm going to take a screw, or actually this is a bolt, washer, put this through. Sorry, knocked you out there. Might be easier if I did it in the middle. Heck, who knows. Anyway, putting this through. Yeah, let's do the middle one. As you can see, these aren't too heavy. I got them balanced on my legs, so we'll go. It's a bolt. I don't know why I haven't been using this, but this thing is the greatest tool I ever bought. Okay. It's a little snug, so I had to force my way on it. Okay. My other washer. Locking washer. And then my nut. Sometimes you feel like it, sometimes you don't. Remember those commercials? Never understood it. That candy bar was disgusting. Still is. Okay. There we go. Alright, I've loosely got the bottom one on. There you go, loosely got the bottom one on. I'll put the top one in, and then we'll finish up the others. One thing bad about not having a shop is I dropped one of the lock-in washers, and I found it. Okay. It's my bolt, my washer. We'll slide this up. This isn't too bad. These things don't weigh that much. And I am by no means a stud. One thing I am noticing is these are kind of tough to get through the rail, so I've been having to put my ratchet on here. And then I'll tighten it up a little bit so you can see the diameter of the hole on the bracket for the step rail is a little smaller than on this, so you have to kind of work it in there. This up a little bit. Okay, washer, locking washer, Drop my nut. Okay guys, we're going to get this thing wrapped up. I've got the rails installed. As you can see, they're on my work truck. And they look really good. I got on the rails earlier and I kind of jumped up and down on them to see how well they would hold up. I'm a bigger guy. I mean, I weigh over 250 pounds and they held me up. They didn't shake loose or anything like that. The products are very well built. This is the third thing that this company has sent me. The bed cover has worked out fantastic. The floor mats in the truck are great. They're holding up fine. They're holding up well. And then these rails, they're good products. So I'm going to put a link down below where you guys can see all their products. I'm going to talk to the company, see if I can get a discount code for you guys to help you out in case you need to get some tools to put this stuff on. Very simple install. I was able to do it by myself. And if I can do it by myself, you can too. Make sure you go down and like and comment, subscribe, ask your questions, whatever it may be. Appreciate you guys. I've gotten almost 4,000 subscribers. Don't forget, I've got keychains and stickers. If you guys want those, hit me up. I'll send you some. Then other than that, you guys go on and get out of here. Find your own stuff to install. Fix something, do something, work on something. And we'll catch you on the next video.